On the rise, and what will be a tremendous career, here comes Peyton Royce.
The following contest is an elimination match.
Ha ha!
And her partner.
It's Little Miss Bliss!
And their opponents. First, from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships, Alexa Bliss, the goddess of WWE.
The goddess, multi-time women's champion. It's boss time. And here comes
her
Sasha.
Partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
Here we go, guys. Tag. Team action is underway.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
What a strike. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
You want to know when Alexa Bliss began her transformation into the goddess? It was at NXT TakeOver Unstoppable when she laid out Carmella to help Blake and Murphy retain their tag team championship.
Oh, what impact! Oh, what impact! We've got a cover, and the shoulder's up in time. Not yet. Corey, the next few months featured Bliss, Blake, and Murphy working together to further their careers in their respective divisions. Bliss traded the support of the WWE Universe for short-term help at ringside.
As much as it pains me to say it, it may have been a good move. Blake and Murphy held those titles for a while, and Bliss's new edge has brought her a lot. Of success.
Oh, nasty impact.
She may be one of the WWE's smallest superstars, but Alexa Bliss has proven herself dangerous in the ring. Byron, what strategy should a competitor use against Little Miss Bliss?
Well, Michael, as you mentioned, Bliss is the smallest woman competing in WWE, and you have to use your size advantage against Alexa. Keep her grounded, and you won't get hit by... Twisted Bliss or insult to injury.
Well, look at it. Earlier in this matchup, Byron gave me his insight into a strategy against Alexa Bliss. Now, I have to ask Corey, what do you think the key to beating Bliss would be?
You know, normally I'd be insulted by you asking Saxton about wrestling strategy before me, but I gotta say, there aren't too many ways to beat the goddess. Even if you ground her, she still has that bodybuilder strength to knock you out.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Alexa Bliss is in position. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
She's licking her chops.
She should stay where she is. You gotta believe this one's over.
She might...
I knew it was only a matter of time.
That's exactly what a...
Insult to injury. This could be it, guys.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
I think
she goes for the cover.
Mandy Rose has been eliminated.
We've seen many firsts for women in WWE over the last few years, but Alexa Bliss may have the best one as the first superstar to ever win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
harsh impact.
Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of. This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good. Michael, it's amazing how quickly Alexa became both Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. She lost the SmackDown Women's Championship in the beginning of April and ended the month beating Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship at Payback.
Gentlemen, that win was also great because Bliss beat Bayley in front of the Huggers' hometown crowd in San Jose. A great night made even better by seeing a sad underdog losing in front of her friends and family.
You just love misery, don't you?
Oh, hanging off for dear life. Power bomb! Look at this. Thunderous slam.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later. I think she should stay down.
Bankrupt.
I bet you feel foolish, right?
Penny in predicament.
Peyton Royce has been eliminated.
And we have our winners. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
That's a woman on a mission.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Here are your winners, Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
It's time for a perfect 10.
Come on, Corey, put your hands up. 10, 10, 10, 10.
And his partner from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
Look at the champ's face, guys. I don't remember the last time I saw him focused like this.
And don't forget, this is a non-title match, so the fact that he's this focused right now really tells me something about his mindset.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
The perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, is more than just a name and number. He's a great technical wrestler with over 15 years experience.
I don't care how many wins and big matches he's had. I can't stand when those idiots in the crowd yell, 10!
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Focused attack on the back.
Drop kick.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neckbreaker. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's going for it all. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s,
Sami Zayn makes the cover.
an easy kick out there. Oh, wow.
Lariat! Beautiful technique.
How could Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one?
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If I'm in
Side effect!
what a
Matt Hardy into the cover.
Most of the truly great tech.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Suplex.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh,
Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Fame. He's got him covered. And the fight must go on.
Did Zayn kick out there? I'd say, yep.
Oh, don't start. Oh, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and
Matt Hardy into the cover.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Still in it.
what a gutsy performance.
There it is. Side effect. Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Nailed it.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
Look out.
Wow.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Ty Dillinger just too fast for him.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Really targeting the back on that one.
In off the tag.
Double axe handle smash.
Ooh, what impact. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. And Ty Dillinger is really taking a pounding.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
Ty needs to listen to those 10 chants from the crowd and get back into this thing.
Or he could listen to me and just, boom, what impact.
Here's his moment, Michael. Things don't look good for Ty Dillinger.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme. Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this.
You gotta believe this one's over. This one is...
We got to cover. Dug down deep and get shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally... Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's in his motocross or in the ring. The higher the perch, the more spectacular the flight.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Look at this.
A quick reversal by Ty Dillinger.
Dillinger's terrifying when he's in a groove like this.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Harsh impact.
When this guy's on, look out.
Lands this, and he is done.
Uh-oh. Side effect.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next? I don't like this situation, guys.
What a twist of fate!
From way up high.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Ty Dillinger has
They
been
did it.
eliminated.
Wow, what a match. Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.